Hello, everyone. Welcome to batch 680 demo day. Thank you for joining us today. There's going to be a lot of silence clapping, but that's okay. So if this is your first demo day, well, welcome. Nice to meet you. So my name is Manon. I am the marketing and events officer of the Wagon Melbourne team. And tonight I'm going to be presenting with Julian. Julian is our program manager. He's here. So yeah, today we are here to celebrate a beautiful 10 weeks journey with 10 beautiful students. And we're here to discover the product that they've coded from scratch in the last 2 weeks. So honestly, we were starting really well. Everyone was on campus, or almost. We were having, a really good time. And then COVID was like, let's challenge these people a bit. So, they had to switch fully remote, and the team had to switch fully remote, but everyone really proved that it's possible to still work in teams and to still really work well together and pair program and everything, which was really absolutely amazing to see. So we're really happy and proud of you. So first of all, really thank you for that. And you can give yourself a big round of applause.
So these developers have gone through, as Manon said, some very testing time, starting off in person and finishing remote, all while deep diving into some really huge coding concepts. So their ability to pair a program and work as a team was really inspiring for not only the staff, but teachers, as well as everyone that was probably family members as well. Really inspiring stuff. The team at the Wagon are so impressed with just how far they've come in such a short period of time. So people that haven't seen these projects yet, you are in for an absolute treat today. And so with that, and before we get started, please take yourselves off of mute and let's give our students a huge round of applause.
Woo! Perfect. So just before we get started, I'm just going to give you a little spoiler. We had quite a few students that were really interested in design in this batch, which doesn't happen for every batch. So we're always very excited when we have people that really sincerely love JavaScript and CSS. So yeah, just so you know, you're going to be in for a very beautiful time in terms of design and everything else. But it really shows that we have some passionate people here. So first, we're going to welcome the first team. It's Artco, which is Alistair, Charlie, Jason, and presented by Mathilde. Let's make some noise for them.
So, hi, everyone. So I have a new small gallery in Byron Bay. And being an art lover, I want to find like the new uprising artist. And for that, I need website that help me connect with them. I found Artco. This website is amazing. It helps you make a connection between the artist and the venues. It's really easy to use. I just have to create my profile, add my venues, and then create some exhibition and find some artists. My profile is really easy to manage. I can add some new venues and I can edit the one I already have. For example, this is my new small gallery in Byron Bay. I can add some new picture later if I need to. There is a lot of really beautiful artworks on the website. The artists upload beautiful collection, beautiful artwork. It really helped me with my previous exhibitions, and it's always really nice to see all these artists. The thing is, it's not always easy to contact these artists just like one by one. It takes too much time. I don't have time to lose because I'm making new exhibition every 4 months. So what I always do is just go on my dashboard, and then I'm going to choose like the venue where I'm going to make this expo. So expo is a word that they use on this website as an invitation. It's sent to all the artists, and if the artists are interested, they can send me their collection, and then I can choose if I want to expose them or not. So to create an expo, it's really easy. For the moment, I'm looking for some paintings. So I just have to choose the type I want. And then for the moment, I would like something very minimalistic. So I'm just going to choose like the pictures that inspire me. And then I just have to say like when it's going to start. So maybe in 2 weeks, and it would be nice if it would last maybe 3 months. And it's always nice to leave a small notes for the artist. So yeah, I'm gonna create my expo. What I always do is just check on the dashboard if the exhibition is made. I can see it here. And what I love to do is just check if I have any answer from artists from the previous invitation that I've made. I can see like that some artists have sent me their beautiful collection. So what I'm gonna do is just like choose the one I want to accept or decline for my exhibitions. And for the moment, I have heard of an amazing new artist in Australia. So I hope he's gonna see my new expo.
Hello, my name's Alistair. And as you may know, I am an artist. And as an artist, I demand to be taken seriously. And as an artist, what I found is no matter how good my artwork is, it's very hard to get it in the hands of the venue owners or in the clients who would love to see it. And that's because, and I'm not sure why, I'm having a lot of trouble being able to get connections in the industry to be able to showcase that artwork. And so luckily, as an artist, I work at a cafe. And the local cafe owner happened to actually get a lot of incredible artwork in. And I asked her, how did you do this? And she said, well, it's simple. The way to get artwork into your cafes or get your artwork to my venue is to use ArtCode. And so as an artist, I went on to ArtCode. And as an artist, I found out that I was able to create a profile. I was able to upload artwork. And I was able to apply for expos that I found that aligned with the artwork that I've created. And so I went to my dashboard and had a look at the collections that I'd created. So I've got my Going Crazy collection. I've got my Minimalist collection and my Sketches collection. And I was able to look through my artwork and update these as I create new pieces. And then also what I can do is go into the expos and have a look at what expos currently exist. So I can see a whole list here of really exciting, interesting expos that I could apply to have my art showcased in. And look, there's a lovely one here called Byron Bay Gallery. And it's from them there. And so if I click on this, I can actually have a look. Oh, brilliant. I can see the gallery. I know where they're located. I could even click this navigate button and be able to figure out the way to get to that destination. I could put my address in and find out if it was easy to get there and drop my paintings off. And I can see a few photos to see if it kind of fits with the work that I've made. And I think it really does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply. So pressing apply, and I think minimalist is what they're looking for. So I'm going to choose my minimalist choice and click the apply button. And it's as simple as that. My artwork has now been sent to the venue, and Matilda, the venue owner, will be able to look at it and determine if we can work together. And so in a few simple steps, I've been able to connect with someone I've never heard of before and get my artwork out to the public. And that's ArtCode.
Wow. What an absolutely incredible application. Congratulations and well done, everyone, for putting in so many hours, so much effort, and so much time to build that absolutely fantastic looking website. I just want to say the range of personalities and backgrounds in the ArtCode group made this group one of the most energetic and fun groups that we have ever worked with. So thank you so much, team. Congratulations and well done. Next up, we have a very cool app, Savor, comprised of Nick, Maria, and presented by Moose. Let's give it up for Savor.
Hi guys, my name is Moose. So during uni, I was having a lot of trouble organizing my day in an efficient manner. In high school, everything was laid out for me and I did not have that many responsibilities. So organizing my life was a lot easier. However, when I was in uni, life became chaotic very quickly. Therefore, to organize my day, I started using productivity tools to be more organized with my life and not forget important tasks. So I would have a to-do list for my daily tasks, a Google Calendar, and a Pomodoro timer for when I was studying. My problem was that when I had so many apps open, and even though it was meant to organize my life, I felt like everything was getting more and more cluttered. And every time it would need a feature, I would have to go through a lot of ads or I would have to subscribe. I ended up not using these apps, and I wanted something where I could have all these apps all in one place and where I could customize my layout. This is when I found Saver, and I found exactly what I needed and has been a game changer. It has all the apps that I need for productivity all in one place. So let's get into it. So if you go to the web app, you can firstly see this slick dashboard. The first thing you see is the simple calendar with a very minimalistic view, which has all my tasks all in one place. As you can see during the week, I had a very busy week, and next week I have a big job interview for a dev position at Wagon on Wednesday. But I just remembered I need to research more about the company because I don't know anything about them. So I need to add some to-do items. Also, I preferred a more darker theme. So let me change my theme very quickly. So I'll go to the settings section and let's go for more of a grayish look. Yeah, this gray looks really good. Let's go with that. And voila, my dashboard has now been changed to a theme that I really like, and it suits my eyes more. As you can see on the left-hand side, I have a photos tab, and I can create as many photos as I like. So on the left, I have my photos that is arranged for different areas of my life. This includes uni, gym, personal, and I've already created a folder for a job interview. So if you go into the job interview folder, you can see that I have a to-do list specifically for the Wagon interview. I've titled it Wagon, and I've already added important tasks for the interview that I need to complete. Now, because I forgot that I need to do more research, I'm going to add research more about the company to the to-do list. And I think I should get this done on Wednesday next week. So let's set that due then. And so the interview date is pretty important. So I'm going to move this to the top of the list. Yeah, sweet. And now, as you can see on the right-hand side, my notifications seem to tell me that I have applied I haven't applied for the job yet, but I remember that I already have a while ago. So I'm just going to delete it. Sweet. And now I just get the most important notifications I need for the task, as I'm a very forgetful person. Also, because I suck at interviews, I'm going to create a new to-do for an application at another company, just in case I don't get the Wagon one. Maybe this time let's try for a FANG company. Let's go with Apple. Let's add a to-do called apply to the position, because I know that their applications are up. Sweet. And now I have the application URL already ready, and I like to store my application forms all in my all-in-one bookmarks manager. So let's go check out the bookmarks section. As you can see, I have a bookmarks folder for job interviews. And you can see that I've already added the Wagon job application URL. So now let's add in the bookmark for the Apple position. Cool. Now that's all been added. So now let me go back and check my calendar to see what I have on for today. So seeing my calendar and my to-do items for today, I really need to get started on that research for the Wagon. So time to go back to the folder and start a Pomodoro session. When I'm studying or working, I really like to use Pomodoro sessions, which includes 25-minute intervals for study time and 5-minute breaks. This makes me feel very organized, and I don't get distracted as easily, as I have a set time for work and set time for breaks. Let's add a timer in. And let's call it research. And let's start a 25-minute timer for the research. And now I want to go for a full screen view so I can get into a no distraction zone. And now I can start working. As you can see, now all my to-do lists and my widgets are all in one place. As someone who gets really distracted really easily, I can now see all my tasks that I need without moving through so many different apps. And also, so pretty much with Saver, now I can customize my view to my liking, and I can now organize and simplify my life all in one place. And I hope that it'll help you all do the same. And I hope you guys sign up today.
Very good.
Amazing.
Insane.
So good. Oh, I will sign up today. Thank you, Team Saver. It was just so good because they were the only team that were using their own product to keep track of their backlog. Like whenever we're giving them advices, they were just putting it into their own project, which is so cool. They just created what they needed to follow up. So honestly, you can be very, very, very proud of yourself. It was just amazing to see everything coming together, and yeah, amazing job. It's just 3 of you as well. Like, I don't think people realize how much work it is. And yeah, it's just so awesome. Congratulations once again. Amazing. And now we're gonna have the last team of the night. So Fly Flashcards, which is Aaron, Chad, and presented by Anya.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Anya. I don't know about you, but sadly, I'm just about to finish up a coding bootcamp. And since I'm about to start applying for jobs, I want to be super prepared for interviews. So I've been going over my course content through flashcards. They work really well when I'm bothered to do them, but the only problem is they're really boring. So I just end up avoiding the whole thing. Well, I did until I found this new flashcard app, which is really amazing, and it's made the experience super fun and a bit addictive. Yeah, so every time I complete a topic, I've seen my spaceship travel to the next planet. The goal is to get back to Earth, so seeing my progression has really helped me stay motivated and keep going. So as you can see, I only have 1 topic left until I'm back to Earth. So I'm keen to get started. Okay. So these are our bootcamp topics. Each topic has multiple flashcards in them. We put together a lighthearted deck for the demo, so let's try it out. What characterizes a hash? Sets of key value pairs? The only hash I know is hash brown. An Instagram tag, or hashes are not real, hash conspiracy. Well, this one's pretty funny. I like that one, so that's what I'll go with. Okay, I like this animation. Oh no! So it looks like my spaceship was just hit by an asteroid. Critical spaceship damage. You won't survive another hit. Okay, so it looks like we can't get any more wrong. So, all right, no more playing around. Let's go next question. All right, how many cups of coffee were consumed during project weeks? Well, there's 2 weeks and 3 of us. I'm gonna say 20 to 29. That sounds about right. Okay. Oh no. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, that's so frustrating. So it looks like I got too many wrong, but now I'm feeling really fired up and I don't want to leave my astronaut just hanging out here. So I'm keen to start the deck again. Let's go. All right. What characterizes a hash? Sets of key value pairs. Nice. All right. Next question. How many cups of coffee were consumed during project weeks? Too much? That's a fair assessment. I noticed that I'm remembering a lot more of them this time. I don't want to, watch my spaceship explode again, which is good. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, rank the best things about bootcamp during a lockdown. The 8:59 wake up times for the 9 a.m. start is definitely pretty good. And I'm gonna put unlimited coffee is a bit higher. Okay, I feel good about that. Yes, all right, nice. We're killing it. Which of these is a regular expression? Okay, this one I've seen this before. That looks familiar. She'll be right. Pub, or we need another lockdown. Oh, no, that one's not accurate. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at this one. Nice. Okay. Last question, guys. Rank the best thing about bootcamp. Well, the fact it's almost over goes to the bottom for sure. meeting the amazing people of batch 680 is definitely at the top. And George's lectures were pretty fire as well. So I'm gonna submit this. Nice, okay. So let's see our results. Nice, okay, full marks. All right, so now that I've practiced all my flashcards, I feel really confident about my knowledge. One thing I like to do before I log off is to just quickly go back to the home screen. And I can see that the spaceship has moved. I love to see how my spaceship has progressed. It's really kept me motivated to keep coming back and do more flashcards. And because I've completed the last deck, I'm back to Earth now. Yeah, it's made the experience using fly flashcards that much more satisfying and rewarding. Thanks, guys.
Wow. Just wow. Absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to do flashcards after seeing that app. So thank you for that. I'm itching for flashcards now. What an incredible job, everyone. Well done. Congratulations on coming so far and building such a great looking, well-functioning app with interplanetary travel included in the app, which is always a bonus. So well done. What a journey this has been, not just for our students, but for the Wagon and for our teachers as well. So yes, congratulations, huge congratulations to our students. Let's give a big round of applause just for everyone that presented today and that put in so much work into their apps and their presentations as well. Wow. Now, not just for our students, but from Manon, Paul, and I, we would love to thank the teaching team as well, who have been absolutely phenomenal in their efforts. So thank you to George, Cam, Cass, Ian, Gianluca, Marty, and Thomas for your guidance, your mentorship, and your support along the way. Let's give it up for all of our teachers, everyone. And for our students, remember this. The most important conversations are the ones that you have with yourselves. You had a conversation with yourself about joining this bootcamp and changing your life. So congratulations on changing your lives and learning how to code.
Always very important to have this knowledge nuggets from Julian. This is my favorite thing about demo days. Yeah, you know, 10 weeks is actually a very, very short time, and 10 weeks to learn a new skill completely from scratch is just another level of impressive. So much has happened in such a short time. You've grown so much, you've learned so much. I've seen everyone really pushing their limits, and it's just such a pleasure for all of us to see that change and witness your growth. So we're just very, very impressed by how much energy you had. Like, it was just actually crazy, just nonstop. And, you know, we just wonder if any of you were sleeping at some point. It was just very, very, very impressive. And the dedication that everyone had on, you know, both focusing on the course and finding job after the course, emphasize on after. So that really shows the level of confidence that everyone has in the course. And you should, because you're ready to join this space, and you're ready to bring you know, things to tech. So we're just really excited to see your journey starting. And for people that joined us today, if you're considering changing your life and working in tech, well, you can do it with us. So with Julian, we prepared these slides to introduce the programs that we have here at the Wagon. Here we go.
Amazing. So thanks for that. So yeah, so we run 2 separate boot camps. Well, first I'll run you through our web development boot camp, which is what our students just finished. So we'll go through that. So if you don't know about Wagon, if you're hearing about it for the first time, or if you've just finished Wagon and you're wondering how many other alumni there are, now over 12,000 bootcamp graduates. So huge, absolutely huge. And amazing reviews, not just from word of mouth, but also on some very popular bootcamp review sites such as SwitchUp and Course Report, with lots of web apps built and startups built as well. So yeah, this is where we are in the world. And now for the web development course, in terms of what to expect coming into it. So we have a few different phases that students will go through along their journey. So the first is our phase 0. So this is our prep work. So really getting you up to speed to make sure you have the foundations down before going into quite an intense period. which is phase 1, which is the foundations, the learning about the concepts, software architecture, databases. People that have just presented today, I'm asking you now to think back to your phase 1 and remembering that for yourselves. You then move into phase 2, which is learning about UI design, front-end web development, and Ruby on Rails, which ties in nicely to the fourth phase, technically, which is your project week. So what you saw today was a result of the project weeks that we run at Wagon, which is coming up with ideas, designing, coding, deploying, and working collaboratively in teams, not just in person, but also remotely as well. Potentially a mix of both, depending on where you live and the circumstances in your city as well. But yeah, absolutely incredible. So our next full-time kicks off October 4th, and our next part-time actually kicks off November 27th, and that's coming up quite soon. If you're interested, you want to ask some questions, understand more about the course, what to expect, come along, ask your questions. This is September 20th in a few days' time from 6:30 to 8, and it is online.
So that's it for the web development part. And we also have a data science course, which you'll see is pretty much built with the same ingredients. So you have all these phases. And once again, really the goal of everything is to present a project at the end. So you go through quite an intensive prep work because you really have to join the course having some solid Python and mathematics knowledge. So this is just making sure that everyone is up to speed and then diving right into it and really using that Python, mathematics, and SQL knowledge to apply it to data science, which is really exciting because you get to use many brand new tools that the industry is using as well. And then you get into phase 2, which is really the big part of this course, which is decision science, machine learning, deep learning, data engineering. It's really taking you through everything that you're going to need in the industry when you start working on data science projects. And then the project is actually very exciting because we had the pitches yesterday from the data science team, and we're just so impressed with what they're coming up with. Julian and I couldn't believe what we were hearing because it was just so cool and exciting. So cannot wait to show you all of that. For the next intakes, we actually have a part-time data starting September 25th if you want to do it this year. So do not hesitate to get in touch with Paul. There's going to be time for you to join the prep work. So yeah, the time is now. And for the full-time data, we're also kicking off on October 4th for 10 weeks. Intensive formats, but also absolutely amazing. The students that we have currently are just really smashing it. So if you're curious on what they're actually able to do after the course, you can join us on October 1st for their demo day. So exactly the same principle as tonight, but with data science projects. And for the open evening, that's going to be October 18th. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with us sooner for sure. But this is the one that we have planned for now. If you want to know if that's a good move for your career, if you want to know more about the content, this is where you want to be. And if you have any questions or just wish to know more about either the content, the teacher, or how we do things, why is the Wagon, working so well, and why are people leaving these amazing reviews? Well, you can get in touch with Paul. He will have all the answers for you. You can also just join us on our website, wagon.com/Melbourne. We'll be very happy to help you. And that's it for tonight. And that's it for our demo day. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Once again, amazing job. Honestly, it was absolutely so impressive from day one. Even checking in mid project weeks, we were already like, wow, they've done so much. So thank you for putting in so much effort and so much time and energy. We really appreciate it. And we're so excited to see what's next for you all. So congratulations, everyone.